Hi, my name is James Osmar, and today I'm going to talk with you about the Commission Gusher Training Program and how this is going to be utilized as a overall training mechanism to be able to teach you how to implement the four main tools that we have today in our portfolio of prospecting. You see, virtual prospecting now has become the hottest topic in the industry, and for very good reason. I mean, we've been basically slapped in the hand and told we can't chase FSBOs and expireds unless we check the do not call list. We have had our advertising been dramatically affected. We can no longer just go and write ads and use them as lead-ins unless we carefully explain what it is that the ad means. So there's been a great dramatic effect on what we can do for prospecting. However, this really doesn't matter, because even if those tools existed today, I'd still say that you have to go and take a look at the virtual prospecting tools that are available to us. You see, what I did is I went out and I studied the internet from all it's worth. I went and studied the internet. How is it that it affects how is it that some people could go out and make millions of dollars on the internet in other industries? I went and studied them and built a system that is now enabling realtors to be able to take advantage of that. And there's really not that much of a learning curve to be able to do this well. So what we do is we show you, I mean, virtually 96% of all people go to the internet now to go and get started on buying a house or selling a house, and then 75% of them choose the first agent they meet. So this is very, very dramatic. So if what happens now is if we go out and we take a look at what is that we can do to help you meet these people, what you're trying to do is intercept them before they meet another agent or find that new home. And the systems that we have here are very, very simple to implement and extremely effective. Now, we're going to have a quick start guide. So you'll get your 4 websites. You'll be able to get them up and running very quickly. We're going to get you set up with a YouTube account, a Google account. Now, those are for the people who just want to bust into this right out of the gate. They want to start. We're going to give you a swipe file. The swipe file will have almost 40 different tools that you're going to want to use or know about to see whether you want them to be a part of your program. What software you need to use for video, what softwares, and some of them are free. And it doesn't matter whether you work on Mac, if you work on a Windows platform, there's some free ones, and then there's some that are a little more sophisticated and yet very inexpensive. And we're going to show you how to use these things to be able to produce your own video. And it's alarmingly simple. It's so easy to do. It might take you an hour to produce a video for literally years of results. Because once you learn how to put this stuff up on YouTube, you just literally have a simple feeder site pushing stuff back to your web page, and the ultimate thing is that it's free. This is the coolest part of it all. So we're going to show you some of the benefits of this new platform, this new virtual prospecting platform that's going to make you literally, you'll have sleepless nights because you'll have so many leads that come out of this system. I have so many people now in the system that are using this that have to turn it off because they can't keep up. That is just such a wonderful problem for a realtor to have. You can imagine now just waking up in the morning and go, okay, I feel like I want to work today, and you flip your system on, and the next thing you know, you start having leads come to your inbox. It is truthfully that simple and that easily implemented. Now, the equipment and the software that you're going to know about as we go through this, we're going to discuss some of them in great detail as we get out past the quick start guide. We're going to show you and go into great detail on not just setting up your YouTube account, but how to work with your YouTube. How do you work YouTube into your marketing portfolio as a tool with your clients to get them to market to other people for you, how to set it up so that it'll shoot to the top of the search engines, how to put them on your red hot web page, and it's very, very simple to do. Shooting your videos, I'll show you tricks on how to shoot video that you can either be in or in and out of the video, how to mass produce videos such that you don't have to always be going out each time you get a listing to do the video. You can shoot a lead in and a lead out, and then you can do photographs of the property and string them all together. Literally, it's just a few clicks of a mouse and you've got yourself a video that's going to be YouTube compliant and ready to go. The possibilities of video are endless. You have so many different prospecting opportunities. It's literally endless. And as again, I say, they go for years without having to be turned off. The listing presentation will show you how all of these tools work in the listing presentation. Literally every one of the tools that we make is a prospecting tool for you to be able to implement and market yourself in the world of real estate and pull leads towards you. After the listing presentation, it doesn't stop. We'll still show you techniques to use for prospecting, whether you get the listing or not. And then we're going to show you how to use the red hot web page in your day-to-day. We'll go through the front end, the back end. You'll learn all of the tricks of marketing, how to get yourself to go higher into the search engines. We're also going to show you how to use these tools in your buyer presentation and after the buyer presentation. We're going to show you the importance of a blog and why you need a blog that is not directly associated with your website, why it needs to be on its own domain name, because literally 97% of every client you have is not in the market to buy or sell a house today. So we're going to show you how to keep in touch with that list and how to position yourself as the realtor of choice in their mind. We're going to go through a pay-per-click campaign with you, show you how to use Google and Yahoo, show you how to use sites like Kijiji and Craigslist so that you can get free or paid traffic driven to your site. And I'll tell you today, 50% of all people go to the #1 site in the world when they're doing a search. That is Google. You have to know how to use Google. The very interesting thing about it is people, because they're a little nervous about the internet, they think that Google must be very expensive. Well, I tracked all my ads every day when I ran paper mediums, and it would cost anywhere from $10 to $75 to generate a phone call. You can get clicks as low as 20 cents easily in your marketplace if you know what you're doing. Now, the internet advertising has to be combined with everything that you do. Your domain name has to be on everything, and I'll show you how to push people to your red hot web page. We've got people in the system now that have got their leads jumping, literally jumping from 10 to 15 a week to 15 a day, just using the red hot web page, pushing people there, doing nothing different. So then we're going to also show you how to use the non-branded site, the Gold Rush lead system. It's a 3-step non-branded system. We're going to show you how to use that with Google and Yahoo, Kijiji and Craigslist, how to push traffic to a system. We are getting opt-in rates, which are capture rates up to 35%. This is amazing stuff. And out of that, you will never look for leads again because they will be there on a continual basis. You will literally have a hard time to try to keep up with the number of leads that you're going to get from this system. We're also going to show you how to use Canada and United States referral in every listing presentation so that you can jump your referral business. Literally 20-30% of all the people you have in your system will start participating with this once you know it. We have what is called the Selling Tools 800. It's a 1-800 line. If this works in your marketplace, I recommend you use it. You at least owe it to yourself to do a test on this to see if it does work. Because if it does, you have to use one of these systems. They're so cheap nowadays. I mean, you can literally have people call all month long and spend $20-$30 and get loads of leads through the old telephone system. Now, we're also going to leave until the end a miscellaneous. And the miscellaneous will cover everything that we feel that people still need explanation or clarification on so that nobody gets left in a lurch. So you know what to do now. If you're interested in the Commission Gusher training program, I recommend that you jump on board. Let's do it to your online success.